Finally, for the love of God, we're at that moment of Europe I've been waiting for so long. When you finally have just made it to the town, the small towns you want to get to, you're able to just go for a nice, beautiful walk in the sunlight. You get to go pick your breakfast place, get your day started, get excited for all the things to see. And you get to explore endless and infinite different little towns along the way. This is the special, magical part I have been waiting for. And now we've arrived. And now basically the whole trip is that. The first few days are always that chaos of getting your rental car, you know, going to quickly get into the city, even though you've just come from the airport and it's kind of chaotic. But once you get past all that, and then you're, you know, a day or two in, now you can enjoy yourself. And this is why I think it's important to have these 10-day trips, not just a week, because you need a few days just to burn, just to get into it. Now that you're here, now you can experience it. We're just gonna do a little walk before we go get breakfast because it's sunny and beautiful. There's some crazy things going on here. Like already we're seeing this like Coliseum-like structure up there. The water's beside us. I love these type of towns. It's like oysters are here. The water's rolling in and out. The tide's changing. Oh man, it's just so special. And it's a happy harbor town. That's a rare thing too. You don't usually see happy harbor towns. Usually they're a little melancholy, sad. I kind of like it, but this isn't one. This is actually a very pleasant, happy place it feels like so far. So we're gonna go take a walk along where all of it's sunny, since we're gonna take advantage of the Scottish sunlight. And then we're gonna go over to the Taste of Argyll. And then we'll continue our explorations of the day. Here we go. Great thing too with this device is it's so, like, you won't feel any bumpiness as we're walking. I can even see as I'm moving with it, it's completely smooth. Look at that moss on there like that. It's like a completely different shade of green you don't even see. It's like neon green. Huh? Oh, amazing. You guys see that? Great. It's a nice little bonus they add. Keep everyone happy. Well, it's because they know there's travelers coming through, right? So we don't all have our setup packages. I only just got my cell phone working today. After a couple days here, it wasn't working with the data package. So finally, but if it wasn't and we were here, well, I mean, God, that would make me quite happy to have that freedom now. I can search. Some boat tours, that's cool. What is that? That's great. The oysters just like that? Oh my God. It's good. Flip it. Point it. It's that one.
Wow, those are all blue cheese.
Whoa.
I never see that ever. Stop, it doesn't say. It just says milk.
Okay.
Milk.
So you're saying get it right now? That we eat it when we walk over?
Get it over here, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Go over there and then come back and be closed or something.
What the?
Ridiculous. Like, get it when we see it. Oh.
So we just left the cheese shop and we walked out with our raw milk cheese. She's trying to get into it. Packages. There, it's open.
Did it work?
Yeah, crack open. You gotta do what you gotta do.
You can only do that because his teeth are strong from eating raw cheese.
Okay, here we go with the raw cheese. We're gonna taste it. And what flavor did we get? Smokehouse? Yeah, I like smoked anything. And we're also in a town where the smoked fish is very famous here, so we're gonna try some of that.
What? Imagine if it also came from
It's got a hit to it. That's a strong one. Yeah, it's a strong one. That one rebuilds the enamel. That alone, one bar of this, your whole mouth would be just rebuilt. Ah. One more piece. Then we're gonna have breakfast. And that's from the Isle of Mule, which is right nearby. We're not gonna go to today because we didn't book our ferry in advance, and it's sold out. Popular place, and this is even off season. So we're gonna go shortly, and then we're gonna get to see these cows out in the field. Wow.
Don't you?
He almost let you touch him.
I know.
What?
That's the only thing I need.
I'm gonna get the smoked salmon bagel. It just sounds really good, really clean, nice, simple. Oh yes.
We'll get you any other sauces or anything?
Maybe just maybe have some hot sauce. Do you have any?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, perfect.
Cutlery's just there. Enjoy, guys.
Thank you. Oh, yours looks great. Both of them look good. Wow. We both got our beans. This is a critical part of the process. We don't have good beans, as you know, in North America. So when we come here, we want beans. We want the bean dish because the UK is just so much better for the beans. So we both made sure we got our beans on the side. So we're gonna try this out. Looks too hot. I'm gonna hurt myself. I can tell. What the fuck?
What?
They're so good.
Really?
They're so good. I prayed for this. What? Like they're like so creamy and red sauce and juicy and yum. Okay, let's try a bite of that.
You just screamed yes.
Mmm. Yeah?
Is that okay for you guys?
Oh my god. The beans are just exactly what we had.
What you need today.
Yeah, the second I took a bite, I knew what I was dealing with. It's great. Yeah, let me try one of those.
You dip it in your beans. You get more than that. I can't try that. And your beans, not mine.
Mmm. Mmm. That's so good. And that smoked salmon on there. Oh man. Man, that's good. So we're beginning our journey to that Roman Colosseum we showed you earlier. We're fully fueled from breakfast. And as we're climbing up here, we're seeing blackberries. Show them how much you have already. There's blackberries all along this route. Wow, it's already quite a view, and we just only went up a few stairs. Look at that. See the boats down there. And when we get up there, I'm gonna fly that drone so we can really get a full view of where we are. Yeah, it's blackberry. These are all blackberry bushes. Look at that. Who even needs breakfast? We didn't even need to eat. We could have just fasted on blackberries. It was good, but I don't know, now that I'm seeing this. Okay, off we go. Great, they built lots of little stopping ways up here so you can take a breather if you need to. But this is good, we want this at this point in our journey because we've been sitting a lot from the plane and the driving. So it's nice to have this, especially after you eat, so you can burn that glucose spike you might have and reset your insulin. Look at this already. Barely even went anywhere and we're already in a good position. Look at this. Look at this up here. Wait till you see this. This is awesome. Nice seat right here if you want to relax. Beautiful. See, look at this. Already.
Jesus.
We barely went anywhere.
Wow.
30 seconds later, we're up here. The Coliseum will be right through, yeah. Right behind. Let's see through there. Okay. So this is the walk up to the tower. It's quite beautiful. You're just on this like residential road with these beautiful overlooks and stone walls. And you can see the sign here. Can you see it? There's the tower sign. You just keep walking up these roads basically, and you finally get over to the Coliseum over here behind us. Yeah, oh, some beautiful. Look at that. It's a crazy full apple tree, just ready to get picked. All those green, nice, like Granny apples, probably. Granny Smith. Just out of reach of view. Where are you going? It's this way. Love that workshop right there. Could imagine just making elixirs in there. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. There's a cat over there.
Can you look through those trees?
Genau, bei der Miet. Ich war bei der Miet, stimmt.
Just focus on it out there.
What have I been saying since day one? So she's saying she should be wearing tighter clothes since day one. What have I been saying literally the entire time? Buy tighter clothes.
How did it feel to be listening to? Sorry.
We have all day to get this shot, yeah.
Razor took a photo of you landed on it.
No. Joke car. We have made it to Glencoe, one of the most iconic hiking places in Scotland. And you can see I'm surrounded by the mountains. And right behind us is the Three Sisters. And this is what we're going to hike out to. We're not sure yet the exact trail we're going to take, but we're going to keep our eyes open. I'd love to just try to get up there and as deep as we can, because then I can get this drone out and we can take a little journey up through and around the Three Sisters. But this is so iconic and beautiful. It is exactly what we came here for. And the funny thing is, when we were watching the YouTube videos of people doing these vlogs and going out to these places just even a few days ago, it's wild going from being in one place in the world, like in Canada, watching that, and then coming out here and then actually seeing behind you what you just watched those vloggers doing. So this is a real treat. Can't wait for it. Finally, we're getting into the hiking side of this journey. Not just the restaurants and beautiful castles, but we also came here for the nature. And this is known as what? The UK's, what did they say? It was the outdoor capital of the UK. Yeah. That was it. So now we're in the outdoor capital of the UK and we're gonna go hike this. Take a look from this angle. Wow. Okay, so we see people out there like little tiny stick figures. We're gonna go towards that way. Where? I bet you it's probably more in there, because if you look, it kind of opens right up over there. And people look like they're just kind of walking to where we came from into the shadow. I think our best move is to go over this way. Yeah, keep walking. Looks good. Looks like there's some form of a head-on collision here, because this whole road has been completely stopped for the last 30 minutes. To the point where people are literally hopping into their cars in the middle of the road and just standing there and enjoying the sun. So I could see it happening easily on these roads because of just the nature of how tight the margin of error is. You don't even have more than a few feet. That if you go over on the line, you hit someone, or off to the side, there's no shoulder. So, or gully as they call it, or ditch as they say in America. So there's this going on right now, and probably the best thing ever was that we got out here and started hiking so we didn't get caught in this. And hopefully whatever happened wasn't severe. It was just very micro. Little rivers coming through here. Beautiful. So fresh you can drink from it. Hello. And we were just chatting with some girls from Germany, and they were saying, because I mentioned how you're enjoying Scotland, and they said that it's beautiful and they love this here. And I said, oh, you're probably very similar ecosystem though. But they said the mountains are so different. Like here, they're more these rounded mountains at the top, versus Germany's more the classic, more of a pyramidal peak. These are like more, as they described, lonely mountains. Lonely, I think, is a great way to put it. Sad, almost melancholy. And that's the thing with Scotland, like, you see a lot of people doing these travel vlogs and they try to brighten up the images, but the truth is, like, most of the time it's rainy, it's dark, it's moody. Like, keep it in that frame. Not everything has to be a sunny Caribbean beach, you know? Keep it dark, keep it sad, keep it melancholy. It's like an emotional experience that creates and fosters uniqueness amongst the earth. Oh, hey, thanks. Does it go to the waterfall over there?
Yeah, you can go all the way up.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Enjoy.
Thank you. Whoa. They kept it very rocky, and I prefer that. Don't kindergarten proof things. Let people go into the wild. Let them experience nature. Help them, sure. Got some railings. Show them a clear, easy path to push them. Yeah. Okay, just be cautious. So there's a helicopter right out there. Looks like they're circling in the area where the accident is. I wouldn't be surprised at this point that they're having to airlift somebody out, because I don't see what other reason there'd be a helicopter circling that exact spot. All the traffic stopped. Must be pretty severe what happened. It's been stopped now for about an hour. Wow. This trail's really opened up. This is really beautiful now. Very mossy. Hello. Hello. Are you seeing this, Angel? It's crazy. Wow. There's a rainbow that just showed up here. If you can see it out there, let's flip it. Wow. Whew. Not only has God given us a rainbow, He's given it to us right before we found a wild fly agaric, also known as Amanita muscara. That's the emoji mushroom, my friends. Beautiful out here in the moss, hanging out. Oh yeah. Welcome to the Santa Claus mushroom out here in Scotland. So we got out of the forest now, and we're beyond that and about to continue going up here just a little further. Maybe get up to the top there and get a really crazy view of that side as well. But if you look, that accident that happened has brought a helicopter in, as I mentioned, and you could see that out there in the middle of the gap, there's a helicopter that's landed on the road. So I don't know what the deal is or what's gone on here, but it looks like someone's been airlifted out. That's what I assume has gone on. Otherwise, why bring a helicopter? But it's completely stopped, and it's been like that, I don't know, hour and 20 minutes maybe. Wild. We made it up here about as far as we're gonna go because we got to come back down at some point. And what time is it? It's got to be like 6 o'clock, 6:30, 5:30. Yeah, it takes about an hour to get down. Then you don't want to be driving too late at night. But maybe we're in the best spot at the current moment because, like I said, it's still backed up. They're bringing someone to the helicopter. Maybe I can't really see it 100% from out here. But I'm okay where we're at. Got the cliffs behind me. She's getting vertigo, so she's down there. Up here with some of the flowers and different mosses. Like proper mountain goats. Like my my Chinese zodiac sign. The mountain goat. Or the metal goat. It's really quiet. So the loudest it's been is that wind right here. So what do you do when you get to the top, the peak of where you're gonna hike to, and you just sit there for a moment and look around, and what do you do at that point? What would take you to the next level? What would accelerate it to the highest degree? Gotta do like the mountain goats do. Crack it. Sharp.
An offering to all the spirits.
Hell? What the hell? What did you just do? You just gave them an offering?
Yeah.
That's a good job.